Do you check your blood pressure at home? What if I told you that you could be doing it completely wrong, and that mistake might lead to a false diagnosis, unnecessary medications, or even irreversible heart damage? Every year, thousands of seniors are misdiagnosed with high blood pressure, not because they're sick, but because of these 11 silent mistakes made during home testing. If you don't correct these, you could be told you have hypertension when your heart is perfectly healthy. You could be put on drugs that make you dizzy, weak, or dependent. You might think you're in danger when you're not. Or worse, ignore real signs of high blood pressure because your numbers look normal. One wrong number can destroy your peace of mind or your health. And yes, even your doctor may be making some of these same mistakes. Mistake number 1. Using the cuff over your clothing. The American Heart Association clearly states that the cuff must be placed directly on bare skin. When placed over a shirt or sleeve, the reading can be artificially high by 10 to 20 points. That's enough to label a healthy person as hypertensive. Always roll up your sleeve. Always place the cuff snugly on bare skin. Your arm position could be ruining your reading. Mistake number 2. Keeping your arm too low or too high. Your arm must be supported at heart level. If it dangles below your chest, even just a few inches, the reading can go up significantly. Even medical offices often get this wrong. Next time, place your arm on a table with your elbow relaxed and supported. And stay tuned. I'll reveal a common object in your body that could raise your numbers without you even realizing it. Mistake number 3. The cuff is too tight or too loose. Here's the rule. You should be able to slide 2 fingers under the cuff comfortably. 3 is too loose. 1 is too tight. A tight cuff compresses the arteries and spikes the numbers. But there's a secret spot on your arm the cuff must align with. I'll tell you about it in just a moment. Number 4. You're not rested, the hidden danger. Here's the real definition of high blood pressure. Elevated pressure when you are completely at rest. Mistake number 4. Taking the reading too soon after walking, talking, or even worrying. You must sit quietly for 5 to 10 minutes before checking. According to Mayo Clinic, even walking into the exam room can raise systolic pressure by 10 to 15 points. So if your doctor rushes you in and checks your pressure right away, they're not measuring your resting blood pressure, they're measuring your stress. Number 5. Full bladder equals high pressure. Did you know that having a full bladder can raise your blood pressure by up to 15 points? The NIH confirms that a full bladder activates your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight mode. Mistake number 5. Testing with a full bladder. Always use the restroom before checking. Never skip this. It could mean the difference between calm and crisis. Mistake number 6. Crossing your legs. It seems harmless, but it isn't. Harvard Health notes that crossing your legs can raise systolic pressure by 2 to 8 points. Keep both feet flat on the floor, knees relaxed. Don't talk. Don't move. Don't rush. Number 7. Drinking caffeine too soon. This is a big one, and one that ruins countless readings. Mistake number 7. Having coffee, tea, or chocolate less than 2 hours before your reading. Caffeine spikes blood pressure fast, and it stays elevated for hours. The AHA warns that even 1 cup of coffee can raise blood pressure by 10 to 20 points. So if you had your morning coffee, wait at least 2 to 3 hours before testing. Mistake number 8. Using the wrong arm. Unless told otherwise by your doctor, always use your left arm. Why? Because it's closer to your heart. Harvard Health recommends consistency and standardization. Using your right arm instead can lead to inconsistent readings and misdiagnosis. Number 9. Using a wrist monitor. Wrist monitors are convenient, but less accurate. Mistake number 9. Using a wrist cuff instead of an upper arm cuff. The National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute confirms that upper arm monitors are the gold standard. Wrist readings are more prone to errors due to positioning and arterial distance. If you must use a wrist cuff, keep your wrist at heart level and follow the instructions exactly. Mistake number 10. Talking during the reading. Yes, just answering a simple question can raise your numbers. According to Mayo Clinic, speaking increases blood pressure due to muscular and neurological engagement. So if a nurse asks, "How are you feeling?" while taking your reading, you're likely getting an inaccurate result. Stay silent. Breathe slowly. Think calm thoughts. Number 11. Taking one reading only, the dangerous shortcut. This is the most critical mistake. Mistake number 11. Taking only one reading. Blood pressure naturally fluctuates throughout the day. One high reading doesn't mean you have high blood pressure. The CDC recommends taking multiple readings, spaced out over several days. Take 2 or 3 readings, a minute apart, then average the results. One bad number isn't enough for a diagnosis. But many seniors are being medicated after one reading, taken under stress, after coffee, with a full bladder. That's not healthcare. That's guesswork. And it's dangerous. Now here's something your doctor may not tell you. Many clinics don't follow the proper blood pressure protocol. They check your pressure as soon as you sit down. They use the wrong arm. They place the cuff over your clothing. They don't let you rest. And they do it while asking questions. These shortcuts lead to false diagnoses. And once you're labeled hypertensive, that label often sticks permanently. You must take control of how your blood pressure is measured. Get a clinically validated upper arm monitor. Create a calm routine. Test at the same time every day. And always write down your numbers. Share a full week's worth of data with your doctor, not just one visit. Here's what your daily BP routine should look like. Wake up. Use the restroom. Sit quietly for 10 minutes. No coffee, tea, or food yet. Place your arm at heart level. Cuff on bare skin, not too tight. No talking. No distractions. Take 2 readings. Average them. Do this consistently, and you'll get the truth, not guesses. The biggest mistake? Blindly trusting a single number, or blindly trusting the process. You deserve better. You deserve accuracy. You deserve health decisions based on facts, not a rush nurse, a wrong cuff, or a full bladder. Hypertension is serious, but misdiagnosed hypertension is just as dangerous. Don't be a victim of bad data. Learn the right way, practice it, and never stop asking questions, because your heart deserves nothing less.